What's up, guys? Today I'm doing a quick review on this brand new L-shaped desk that I just got. Just finished putting the whole thing together, was about to start moving my monitors and my computer over to it, and figured I would let you guys see it like this, and then maybe I'll do a separate video once everything's actually set up as well. So I've been using kind of a bigger, bulkier desk for a while. Really nice desk, but it just takes up a lot of space. So I wanted to find something that would take up less space in this smaller room, and this thing is phenomenal. I'm really excited about it. So I'll give you a few things that you need to know before buying something, because you want to know everything there is to know about the desk before spending that kind of money on Amazon. So let me go over a few things. The first thing is, you see the cabinet down here. So all of this, you can see, really nice put together cabinet here. Goes in and out very smoothly. This piece that's sitting on top is where your the computer itself is going to go. So we'll put that down here, probably on this side for me, down here at the bottom. Then you have the organization piece that can go on either end, whichever you prefer. We'll talk about the instructions for it here in a second. So the packaging for this is actually surprisingly small, which means there are a lot of pieces to this desk. It probably takes anywhere from about 1 to 2 hours to put together. I will say I am really not handy. I was a little worried that it might be a little tough for me, but I didn't have any problem putting this together. So I promise if I can, you can as well. It'll take some time, but it won't be difficult. One thing that I really like is, even though there are so many pieces, every single one of them is very clearly labeled. So I was about to take these off, but I figured I would hold them until the video. So you can see on this individual piece of wood here and on this pole, you can see these numbers, and these numbers are on everything. Now, you don't have to take them off 90% of the pieces, because most of them end up getting covered up. But they do a very good job of clearly marking every individual piece. So you've got your drawer down here. You've got this piece, which I actually really like that a lot. You have the upper layer all the way across, and you can easily take that off if you want just on this side, or if you want none of it. Either one is perfectly fine. You can also see back here in the back, you have these pieces to help make it more sturdy. Could tell a really big difference when those went on. One thing I will point out, which is maybe the one warning I have for this, is make sure whatever monitor you're using, you measure, if you plan on putting it up top. Now, if you want to take this off and put it on the bottom, that won't be an issue. So I have two sets of monitors. One of them has kind of a thinner bottom. The other one is actually pretty thick, and I was a little concerned about it. So I believe this top piece is 7 inches long. I was a little worried because mine, the stand for one of my sets is, I believe it's right at 9 inches. It ended up looking fine. I hang it a little bit over the back, not the front, and it works out okay. But make sure, if you have a really big stand under your monitors, just be sure to measure those. Again, we're looking at about 7 inches here. And at least for mine, it's okay to hang them off the back just a little bit. So one other thing I really like about it is we've got a couple pieces back here. You have the piece right here that all my cords are going to run through, at least some of them. I might take that out, so you can pop this whole piece out in the middle. So I might end up running all my cords through there. You have a USB here, which is where the LED lights are going to go in. And then love having this. I actually used a command strip before that was kind of obnoxious, so that's going to be a big win. And you can see the cord coming down from it right there that you're just going to plug in. So overall, also have these two hooks on this end as well. And you can see the other one of the big perks. If you don't want to use the L-shaped formation, you can also do it just like this. Here are your instructions. Again, they look, it looks like it's a lot, but it ends up not being that bad. They're just very detailed. So guys, I highly recommend this desk. I'll try to shoot another video later when everything's set up and it's looking even better. But really like the look of this one. I will also say I ended up going with, I don't remember the actual name for this one. I think the original one I was going to go with was like walnut. I ended up going with this, maybe a rustic brown or whatever they call it. Really, really, really like the way this one turned out, and I highly recommend it. So if you're looking for a really good desk, I'm pumped about this one. I've had a nice one for a while. I was a little worried that I thought this might come across as cheaper. And looking at it, starting to play around with it a little bit, really excited, and I don't think you'll be disappointed with it either.